Rachel Bilson is shedding light on her past fertility struggles. The OC star shared she experienced pregnancy loss before giving birth to her now 8-year-old daughter Briar Rose in 2014, who she shares with ex Hayden Christensen. "It's one of the biggest things I talk about with pregnancy and having babies," Rachel said on the October 23rd episode of her Broad Ideas podcast. "I've had miscarriages, so I've had losses." The 42-year-old noted that the pregnancy losses occurred before the babies were full term, adding, "Never carried. They were early on." The experience affected her mindset when she later gave birth to Briar Rose, with the Heart of Dixie actress saying she felt it was vital to roll with the punches since she knew loss could occur. "With birth, I even remember going into it saying, 'I'm open to whatever,'" Rachel confessed, before recounting how she always knew I was going to go to a hospital over a home birth. The podcast host also reflected on relinquishing control due to various factors of uncertainty in the labor process. "What plans can you make?" Rachel pondered, "when it's really not up to you?" Knowing how precious motherhood is, Rachel is now focused on making memories with her 8-year-old. That includes taking Briar to her first concert in August, when the mother-daughter duo attended Taylor Swift's Eras tour in Los Angeles. "It was a really cool experience, except that was Briar's first concert, and I'm like, well, where do you go from here?" she previously said on her podcast. "For my daughter to see this, I think it's so rad. It's one woman, she writes her own SD, she's really talented and does it. And look what she's done. If anything, it's the most inspiring thing I've ever seen." And back in 2019, Rachel shared a glimpse into her life as a mom. "I haven't slept in 4.5 years, she joked in an interview with She Knows. "But you just feel like you really are living a life with a purpose." Setting an example for her is the most important. So, in that, it's like every move you make is being watched. So you have to consider things a little more carefully. As for tips on raising a daughter, as Rachel put it, you can't keep them bubbled up forever, but you can try to just set a perfect, not a perfect, but a good example.